Imagine waking up every day feeling like the world has already decided where you stand before you even say a word. Like there's this invisible wall built by algorithms, by AI giants, by a system that's speeding so fast it's swallowing everything in sight. You're trying to build something real, something bold, but everywhere you look, AI is doing it faster, smarter, cheaper. It's crushing the little guy. It's rewriting the rules while you're still figuring out how to play the old game. You feel it in your gut, that raw frustration, that burning anxiety, that creeping thought. Is there even a place for founders like me anymore? It feels brutal, almost unfair, like the ground's shifting under your feet, and your dreams are hanging by a thread in a storm that's bigger than any of us have ever faced. But here's the truth. Nobody's telling you. AI isn't the enemy. The enemy is the story that you're already outmatched, that the game is over before you've even started. That story is a cage. It's the world lying to you, saying, step aside. The future belongs to those who never sweat, who never fail, who never fight. It's made to suffocate the fire that burns inside every creator, every founder, every single person who knows they were meant to build something extraordinary. So, the real question, no, the real fight is this. How do founders win now? Not in some distant foggy future, but right here, right now, in a world swarmed by AI. It's not about beating AI at its own game. That's a losing battle. AI does what it's designed to do: process, optimize, replicate. But it can't do what you do. It can't be you. It can't capture the raw human soul that drives real innovation. The grit, the ripped from the bones survival instinct, the pulse of urgency drowning every safe corridor in passion and risk. Here's what founders need to realize. The power isn't in scaling with AI. It's in standing apart from it. AI can replicate trends, copy ideas, crunch data, but it can't create the sparks born from broken bones, sleepless nights, gut punches that refuse to break the spirit. AI hasn't felt the desperation of being told no 1,000 times. It hasn't tasted the chaos of launching with nothing but a dream and sheer will. It doesn't know fear. And that means AI can't replace what makes you human, the very thing that drives groundbreaking change. Your edge isn't competing with AI's speed. It's mastering the strange, wild terrain AI can't touch. Intuition, empathy, context, and above all, boldness to unlearn everything comfortable. That means shedding every expectation, every old framework shoved in your head since day one. It means dismantling the rules that say founders must behave, must pitch perfectly, must follow trends to win investment or market share. When you burn those scripts, when you refuse to live a second-hand life dictated by mediocrity, you unlock something lethal. Something AI can't touch. A force of unpredictable creation, raw enough to disrupt the whole damn landscape. But this isn't just about rebellion for the sake of it. It's about building a new kind of ecosystem. Because the brutal truth is this: the old system, it wasn't built for you. It wasn't made for the exceptional, for the rare few who refuse to buckle. It's made for the masses who fit neatly into boxes, who churn out safe ideas, who build products that optimize human life but kill its soul. The infrastructure to support the unique, the misunderstood, the unleashed simply doesn't exist yet. And so many brilliant founders end up isolated, misunderstood, fragmented, brilliance untapped because the right connections, the right sparks are missing. That is where the real revolution lives. Not in technology taking over, but in people finding each other. The real outliers who burn too hot for the system's machinery, who refuse the comfort of the familiar and dive headfirst into chaos for the promise of genuine transformation. The moment when you align with those rare few who get it, that's when you forge unbreakable chains, a collective so fierce, so brutally honest and raw, that the system has no choice but to crumble around it. Imagine a place where your fire isn't doused by rules or expectations, where your brilliance is not compromised for convenience. Imagine a network so autonomous, it's not about scale, it's about essence, amplifying every unique signal, every rare spark into a wildfire that rewrites markets and human possibility. This is where founders don't just survive in AI's shadow, they thrive by becoming unpredictable, unreplicable, unshakable forces of nature. This is the savage, relentless beating heart of what makes human creation immortal. The key to that power? Ruthless sovereignty, owning your will as your only weapon. That means no longer waiting for permission, no longer asking for validation from systems that were never designed to empower you. It means questioning everything, every truth, every rule society fed you about what success looks like, where your limits live, and what can't be done. When everything is open to challenge, you become the one who defines reality, not the tool or the system or the market. Patience is crucial here. This isn't quick. This isn't a single hack or a viral pitch. Eternity favors the long game. The founders who will run alongside AI, not get crushed by it, are those who build slow and deep, who develop thick skin and sharper minds, who understand that magnitude doesn't come from instant wins, but from relentless refinement. The same AI that calculates in milliseconds can't outlast the human spirit that grinds day after day, fueled by a mission nobody else can feel the weight of. To those who glance at this avalanche of AI and feel crushed, branded obsolete, the message is clear. Your relevance isn't in competing with AI, it's in transcending what AI means for the world. It's in becoming the creator whose vision blazes so uniquely no algorithm can predict it or replace it. It's in finding the fellow creators who refuse to give in, who refuse to mimic the system's cold efficiency, and instead light fires brighter than any machine. Freedom is not about ease. It's about owning your battle scars and using them to fuel a fight the world's never seen before. When comfort dies, creativity is born, wild, untamed, and unbeatable. This is what founders must seize: the brutal, beautiful truth that in a world dominated by AI, humans who burn enough to break free will never be outmatched. Because while AI learns from the past, the fiery spirit of the founder invents the future. There's a stark choice: stay trapped in the illusion of competing on AI's terms, drifting quietly into the void as a ghost behind code and numbers, or break every cage, reject every easy lie, and become sovereign. To be sovereign means aligning with the few who rage as fiercely, who reject the comfortable paths laid out for them, and together, building something no algorithm could ever touch. The future doesn't belong to machines. It belongs to those who own their individual power, who fight mercilessly against the cold perfection of AI, who burn so fiercely they light a path others dare not even consider. This isn't a promise, it's a call to become so ruthless, so relentless, so human in your rebellion that AI's shadow becomes the stage where your light blazes brightest. To those who feel that unbearable tension inside, that quiet roar saying you're meant for more, for chaos, for transcendence, this is your declaration. Your edge is raw human fire. Your weapon is will. And the only way forward is through the wildness no machine can follow. Hold fast to that fire. Find the others who burn equally bright. Build the new world on that flame. Because founders don't just compete with AI, they transcend it. And in doing so, they build not just the future, but something brand new. A world where the exceptional are truly free.